interview Carla. She's gonna answer some questions about the perception regarding homework assignment that she got from school. So now we're gonna start with the first question. Carla, how much time do you spend on homework and study each evening?
2 hours.
2 hours? Okay. And how many hours do you spend on homework and study on weekends?
Honestly, 1 hour.
Okay. And do you feel you have enough time to do the things that you enjoy doing or need to do, other than study or complete homework, and why?
Yes, I worked with my father when I study at high school, and like I am Jehovah's Witness, and I have time to preach too.
Oh, I see. And what percentage should homework account for your overall grade?
I think that 26 to 50%.
Okay. And do you feel that you're expected to lead homework or about the amount of homework or too much homework?
Too little homework, so I have time to do another activities and learn other thing right?
Vale, pausa, la hay que repetir todo.
¿Por qué? ¿Qué pasa?
Vale, pausa.
Carla,
Okay.
Kind, another kind.
Do you feel that you are expected to lead our homework about the right amount of homework or too much homework, and why?
Too little homework, so I have time to do another activities and learn other kind of thing.
Oh, I see. And do you feel homework assignments are too hard for you to complete, and why?
When I studied in high school, homework were really easy to do. Even I think meet internet.
Oh, even you didn't have internet. Yeah, before it was more easy to do the homework. And in the past, if you ever felt overloaded with homework assignment, did you talk with the teacher, and why?
Of course, because I needed to be fair. So I always talking with teacher when he sent unnecessary homework.
Okay. And the last one part, what could teacher do to improve the homework process? Check out that apply. For example, do you think stop giving homework altogether?
Yes.
Give less homework?
Yes.
Make homework optional or for extra credit?
Yes.
Make sure I understand the homework.
Yes.
Make sure I have written down the homework.
Not.
Provide a copy of the textbook to keep at home.
Yes.
Set a maximum amount of time I should work on each assignment.
Yes.
Prioritize assignment in case I do not have time to complete all homework.
Not.
Give assignment far in advance of the due date.
Yes.
Give the student more than 1 day to complete assignments.
Yes.
Make assignment accessible from home by the use of Classroom website.
Yes.
And let the student know how homework is graded and what percentage of the grade it accounts for.
Yes.
And the last one, provide a cover sheet that encourages students and parents to communicate homework in writing.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. That's all, Carla.
Well,
Yeah, okay.
So now we're gonna interview Andrea. She's gonna answer some questions about her perception regarding homework assignment that she got from school. So we're gonna start with the first question. How much time do you spend on homework and studying each evening?
2 hours.
And how many hours do you spend on homework and study on weekends?
3 hours.
And do you feel you have enough time to do the things that you enjoy, don't, or need to do, other than study or complete homework? Why?
Sure, I realize another kind of activity. Let's go to the movies with my friends.
Okay. And what percentage should homework account for your overall grade?
50 to 75%.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I agree with you. And do you feel that you are expected to do too little homework, or about the right amount of homework, or too much homework, and why?
About the right amount of homework because I will have time to the other activities.
Oh, yeah, I think so too. And do you feel homework assignments are too hard for you to complete? Why?
No, they aren't because I always finish the thing fast.
And in the past, if you ever felt overloaded with homework assignments, did you talk with the teacher? Why?
No, my teacher never sent me a lot of homeworks.
Oh, you have a good teacher. And finally, what could teacher do to improve the homework process? We're gonna check some point like, do you think stop giving homework altogether?
Yes,
Give less homework?
yes,
Make homework optional or for extra credit?
yes,
Make sure I have written down the homework?
no,
Make sure I understand the homework?
yes,
Provide a copy of the textbook to keep at home?
yes,
Give clear instructions to students about homework?
yes,
Set a maximum amount of time I should work on each assignment?
yes,
Prioritize assignment in case I do not have time to complete all the homework?
yes,
Keep assignment further in advance of the due date?
yes,
Give a student more than 1 day to complete assignments?
yes,
Make assignment accessible from home by the use of a classroom website?
yes,
Let the student know how homework is graded and what percentage of the grade it accounts for.
yes,
And finally, the last one, provide a cover sheet that encourages students and parents to communicate homework in writing.
no.
Yeah, thank you.
That's it.
So now we're going to interview Isamar. She's going to answer some questions about her perception regarding homework assignment that she gets from school. So start with the first question. How much time do you spend on homework and study each evening?
Usually 3 hours.
Okay. And how many hours do you spend on homework and study on weekends?
2 hours.
Do you feel you have enough time to do the thing that you enjoy doing or need to do? Often than study or complete homework? Why?
Yes, because I have time to do another things like read or go out with my friends.
Okay. What percentage should homework account from your overall grade?
26 to 50%.
Thank you. Do you feel that you are expected to do too little homework, about the right amount of homework, or too much homework, and why?
To little homework, so I will have time to do another things.
And do you feel homework assignments are too hard for you to complete? Why?
No, because the homework that send me are easy to do.
Are easy to do? Oh, I see that. And in the past, if you ever felt overloaded with homework assignment, did you talk with the teacher? Why?
No, the teacher doesn't send me a lot of homework.
Oh, I see that. Who is your teacher? Is she or he?
Huh?
Your teacher, is she or he?
What?
Sorry. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. And what could teacher do to improve the homework process? Shall I apply the last one? In the past, if you ever felt overloaded with homework assignment, did you talk with the teacher? Why?
No, the teacher doesn't send me a lot of homework.
Okay, and what could teacher do to improve the homework process? We're gonna check some apply. Like, stop giving homework together,
Yes.
give less homework,
Yes.
make homework optional or for extra credit,
Yes.
make sure I have written down the homework,
Yes.
make sure I understand the homework,
Yes.
provide a copy of the textbook to keep at home,
Yes.
give clear instruction to students about homework,
Yes.
set a maximum amount of time I should work on each assignment?
Yes.
Write the assignment in case I do not have time to complete all homework?
No.
No? Okay. Give assignment further in advance of the due date?
Yes.
Give a student more than 1 day to complete assignments?
Yes.
Make assignment accessible from home by the use of a classroom website?
Yes.
Let the student know how homework is graded and what percentage of the grade is accounted for.
Yes.
And the last one, provide a cover sheet that encourages students and parents to communicate homework in writing.
No.
No. Okay, thank you, Isabel. So now we are going to interview Genesis. She's going to answer some questions about her perception about homework. So let's go start with the first one. That is, how much time do you spend on homework study each evening?
2 hours.
And how many hours do you spend on homework and study on weekends?
I don't do homework the weekend.
Ah, okay. You do another activity. Another one. Do you feel you have enough time to do the thing that you enjoy doing or need to do, other than study or complete homework? Why?
Yes, I like to see videos and take the rest the afternoon.
Oh, okay. Take a rest on that. That's nice. And what percentage should homework account for your overall grade?
26 to 15%.
Oh, yeah. 26 to 50%? Okay. Another one. Do you feel that you are expected to do little homework, about the right amount of homework, or too much homework? And why?
About the night amount of homework.
And why? The answer is so good. Okay. Do you feel that you are expected to do too little homework, about the right amount of homework, or too much homework? And why?
About the night amount of homework so we could get more knowledge.
Yeah, I think so. And do you feel homework assignments are too hard for you to complete? Why?
And no, because the homework that sent me were easy to do.
They are easy. Oh. In the past, if you ever felt overloaded with homework assignment, did you talk with the teacher? Why?
No, the teacher didn't send me a lot of homework.
No. And the last one, what could teacher do to improve the homework process? We're gonna check out this apply, like stop giving homework together.
Yes.
Give less homework.
Yes.
Make homework optional over extra credit.
No.
Make sure I have written down the homework.
Yes.
Make sure I understand the homework.
Yes.
Provide a copy of the textbook to keep at home.
Yes.
Give clear instruction to students about homework.
Yes.
Set a maximum amount of time at your work on each assignment.
No.
No? Prioritize assignment in case I do not have time to complete all homework.
Yes.
Give assignment further in advance of the due date.
Yes.
Give the student more than 1 day to complete assignments.
Yes.
Make assignment accessible from home by the use of a classroom website.
Yes.
What?
Let the student know how homework is graded and what percentage of the grade is accounted for.
No.
And the last one, provide a cover sheet that encourages student and parent to communicate homework in writing. Okay, thank you. Now we're gonna interview Eloy. He's gonna answer some questions about his perception regarding homework assignments that he gets from school. So let's go start with the first question.
Okay.
How much time do you spend on homework study each evening?
3 hours.
3 hours? Okay. And how many hours do you spend on homework study each on weekends?
4 hours.
And do you feel you have enough time to do the thing that you enjoy doing or need to do other than studying and complete homework? Why?
Yes, of course. Because I have time to see series and movies.
Do you like to play video games?
Too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And what percentage should homework account for your overall grade?
The right. No. Corta.
No, the percentage. What percentage?
Percentage.
Yeah.
51 to 75%.
Oh, percent.
Yes.
Do you feel that you're expected to do too little homework, about the right amount of homework, or too much homework?
About the right amount of homework
The right
to
amount.
be like any
Why?
able to learn.
To be able to learn.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And do you feel homework assignments are too hard for you to complete? Why?
No, they are.
No, they aren't. And why? You finish fast?
Yes, because they send. No, ese es otro.
Is
Que
it-
no, nunca me preguntaste eso. No hay un libro, ¿verdad? Que lea. ¡Corte!
Es que no quería cortar. Do you feel homework assignments are too hard for you to complete? And why?
No, they are.
Why?
I finished too fast the homework.
Oh, really? And in the past, if you ever felt overloaded with homework assignment, did you talk with the teacher? Why?
Yes, because they send from one day to another.
You don't like that, yeah.
So I don't like.
Okay, and what could teacher do to improve the homework process? For example, stop giving homework together,
Yes.
give less homework,
Yes.
make homework optional or for extra credit,
Yes.
make sure I have written down the homework,
No.
make sure I understand the homework,
Yes.
provide a copy of the textbook to kids at home,
Yes.
give clear instruction to students about homework,
Yes.
set a maximum amount of time I should work on each assignment,
Yes.
prioritize assignment in case I do not have time to complete all homework,
Yes.
give assignment farther in advance of the due date,
Yes.
give the student more than one day to complete assignment,
Yes.
make assignment accessible from home by the use of a classroom website.
Yes.
Let students know how homework is grade and what percentage of the grade is accounted for.
Yes.
And provide a cover sheet that encourages students and parents to communicate homework in writing.
No.
No, okay, thank you. That's all.